tried your best. Slaughter. Well, maybe a little.
X-ray is available, Alpha Team.
Yo, what's up, Confucius? I apologize, I'm not using my headset, and I just put a mouthful of cheese and crackers in. But yeah, dude, I'm grinding away here, trying to beat that 145 for my high round. I'm on 131. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully the sound isn't too bad here. I've got my TV turned down, so if you can hear it, you'll have to holler at me. But yeah, dude, I make one mistake, dude, and it's over up here, man. I've already had a few mistakes, so I think I got one more selfie that I can craft. So I got to be super careful. These zombies ain't playing, man. Like they are coming at me. They're all super sprinters. Yeah, 131, man. If I beat 145, then my goal is 200. First, I just want to beat that 145. And I'm kind of cheesing it here. Going back and forth on the zip line, which it makes it easier, but still, man, it's so easy to make that one little slip up. The zombies are so fast, man. One little mistake, dude, it's over. And then when you come back, you got to try and recover. I already made that mistake in the 90s. I lost like 3 downs in one round trying to recover. They got me down right below me here. And, yeah, it put me back a little bit. I lost a few selfies. I was on flawless up to like 92 or 93. Hadn't gone down yet. And then they got a hold of me and just messed everything up. So now I'm kind of walking on eggshells here. But still, it's pretty high rounds, man. I was thinking about joining Rain in them, but really wanting to grind this out here. Oh yeah, look at my salvage. I've got 86,000 salvage, a little over 1 million in points. I've got I usually save the injectors for when the megs come, and then whenever a meg comes, I just pop in the injector. Otherwise, I've been trying to use the freebies that drop on the ground. But now I've got my salvage built up to where I can use it a little more often. As long as like I say, as long as I just don't make that little mistake, like sometimes I'll fall off the roof. Like here, if I fall off, then I've got a long ways to run through to the bank. The other one, I can just run around. This side, if I miss that zip line, I'm in trouble. And it's actually a fairly easy strat, but then again, it's easy as long as you know where to be, where not to be, and then like you say, it's so easy just to make that one little error, and then you're down and trying to recover. These zombies at this level aren't playing, man. They come at you in a hurry. See, like I can jump off this roof here and then run around pretty easily without too many worries. Once in a while I'll get slapped coming around over here. But it's definitely a lot easier just to keep going back and forth on the zip line. Then I've got my knife to where it's all juiced up so I can go into that ether shroud, and then it's basically a one shot with the knife. Sometimes 2 or 3, depends. I don't know, I haven't quite figured out. Oh yeah, no worries there. Even if I do mess it up, dude, I like getting to these high rounds, so the more I do it, the more practice I get, the better off I get at it. You know, this is only my second try now on high rounds. So, I mean, if I do mess it up, fuck it. You know, I'll just do it again. I love having that save feature. That's pretty cool. Have you been playing this Zombies? They did a pretty good job on this. There's a few things they could fix, but otherwise, for the most part, man, they did a good job. You got a new map coming out on the 5th. I'll bet you money though, if you gave yourself a chance, if you can get to 41, you can get to 141. It's just a matter of trying this strat, giving yourself a chance to get used to them faster zombies. And you got it for sure. I need a light cigarette. Yeah, I hope it is good, man. And I thought I heard somebody saying something about a dragon. They're gonna have a dragon in it. Kind of like old school Go Rod Crovey days, maybe. I'm not sure. Should be pretty cool. I got range stream going up. I need to turn that down. He's playing with his wife. I didn't know she played. That's pretty cool. Wish I could find one, man. Shit. My age, though, I'm not gonna find a woman without a lot of baggage and one that likes playing zombies. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. I'm 50 and live in a small town. Oh shit. 50 and live in a small town, so that definitely makes difficulty level go up quite a few notches. That's so much money, dude. I don't even reload half the time. I just buy it because it's $5 grand when you got $1 million. Thing is, I just got to be patient. I mean, like this strategy, it's not as fast, you know, because I'm just, oh shit, I didn't need to go back and forth like that. Oh, there's an injector back there too. Ooh. Like when I get those freebies, I try to take advantage of them. Oh, it's great. Might have to do the run around. Yeah, I got a lot of essence. There was a mutant injection back there, but I've already got one. See if it's still there. Maybe I can. I think it only lasts like a minute and a half. I love this mutant injection though, man. It's so fun. You can be invincible and you really destroy everything. I gotta keep my eye on this and hopefully that's cool. If it does, no big deal. I'll just go craft another one. So, you know, I just need to keep practicing here. This, like I said, this is my second time in the high rounds. And I figured my third time I should be able to get like maybe 200 or 300. Let's see. That's the goal. I'd love to have like 200 or 300 on my record. I think Rain could do it too. He just needs to try it. He's a good player. He just got to give himself a chance to try the strat. I think he could do it. Can you hear my TV in the background, or is it actually doing a decent job and not being too loud? So I'll just turn it down a little bit. I just don't feel like plugging in my headset. Oh, sweet. This Mustang and Sally, man, they're badass. I splurged last night and bought that new bundle with that gun from the event, and used it a little bit last night. It's actually pretty decent. I can't think of the name of it, but you can only get it through the event if everybody has enough kills or whatever. Check out this knife. Get out of here. Yeah, Siren. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, it's not a bad gun at all. It's actually pretty good. Look at that. Damn near filled it all the way back up on my ether shroud. Or not all the way, but halfway just from one blast of this. So many zombies coming. When I look back from this side, dude, and watching them all fall down, it reminds me of that movie and that other video game. It's like pulling off the rooftop. A lot of friggin' zombies. Shit. I'm getting serious. I was a little too close there. There, I'm kind of taking a risk that I shouldn't be taking, honestly. But it's either take that risk or they blast the shit out of me, so I guess it's lesser of the two evils. I don't know. Sometimes I can drag them all the way over and not take any blasts. Now they're hitting me from both sides. Dirty rotten son of bitches. I don't know why, but I love watching them just fall off that building like that.
That one's not getting back up. So many kids like you.
I'm trying a different strategy that I watched the official decal. He does these rounds like in 6-7 minutes. He was up in the like 700-800 range, doing them in 7-8 minutes. It's crazy. Makes it look so damn easy. You ever watch that guy, the official decal? He's doing a Terminus 999 run right now, and when I saw him at lunchtime today, he was at, I think he was at 500. The dude's a machine. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, he just makes it look easy. I don't know how. Sometimes I don't know how he's even alive. He's burning through there. Yeah. That strategy he's doing there is pretty cool, man. It's terrorizing. Should be getting a Meg or a Spider round here. It started at 129, so it's either this round or the next round for Spider and Megs to come. There it is.
Tear them to pieces.
8-legged freaks. My greed is going to get me killed, man. I'm always going after that salvage. I've got 90,000. 90,000 salvage. Dude, that's crazy, man. Then I got to watch getting the warning about being inactive, even though I'm killing zombies and pulling the trigger. Sometimes if you stand here doing this, it'll give you the prompt that you're not moving enough or something. I don't know what it is. Rain and I and Zombie Cartman did a 3-man run with this same strat, and we literally just annihilated the zombies all the way up till 69. Well, you know, I'm not getting XP because I'm maxed out. I'm at 55, and I'm not going to prestige up. If I prestige, then I lose the ability to craft certain stuff. You know, like I wouldn't be able to craft until like 40. So I would be getting a shit ton of XP, but I don't know. That prestige just doesn't really interest me. There's a few cool, you know, like emblems and I think characters you can get, but maybe later on in the game, you know, like 6-8 months down the line, I'll probably prestige up then. But like right now, I don't want to lose the ability to craft certain items and then have to grind out a bunch more guns. But I think I heard on the stream, I don't remember who said it, but I want to say like once I get all the guns to Mystic Gold, and then I prestige, then I'll have to redo the gun, you know, attachments and shit. So I don't know if that's the case, then I might, because I've got a ton of these things. I got 26 hours of weapon XP and a shit ton of battle pass, and then a shit ton of you know, I could be back to level 55 pretty quick. But you see, I just don't want to. For right now, I want to keep my ability to be able to craft. Yeah, they finally gave them back to us. And I never used them on the MW3, so yeah, I've got a shit ton of them. And I did, towards the end of MW3, it was either season 5 or 6, they messed up and they gave me 1,300 CP, which was just enough to buy that battle pass, and so I was able to get this battle pass for free also, because I didn't spend it. So I've gotten 2 free battle passes on their mistake, which is pretty cool. Got some sharp cheddar slices and some regular old saltines, man. That is such a damn good snack. Can't go wrong with cheesy crackers. Weird. I really did like MWZ, but I don't miss it one bit at all, dude. I've always been like a round player, round-based zombie player. MWZ was badass, but I like this a lot better. Some people can't. Anybody that's a newer zombie player doesn't seem to like this round-based, but if you're ever old school circular, you know, from back Black Ops 3 especially, and this is a pretty good addition, man, where they've kind of combined a little bit of Black Ops 2, a little bit of Black Ops 3, a little bit of Cold War, and a little bit of MWZ all kind of put into one game. So they did a pretty good they did a good job. Got a lot of smoke. Yeah, now I just got to continue this routine. 145, and then anything after that is just all extra, you know. My whole goal is just to beat that 145. I would love to see 200 on my record. That'd be cool. But I made that mistake in the 90s, so I'm definitely doing this again after this match is done. And I'll try to get like up into the hundreds or maybe 200s without going down, but once or twice. That sucked, man. I was on a flawless run all the way up until like, I was like 92 or 93. And I got stuck right here where I'm standing. Somehow I got pushed over to the right-hand side. And I went to hit everything. I hit the ether shroud. I mean, I just got stuck, dude. They kind of screwed me. That's where, I mean, like, this is easy but hard, you know, like one mistake. And it cost me like 3 lives from 1 life, you know, going down. And I hit the ground down here. A spider hit me, so then I died at the bottom. And then to get back around to get all my turds back, I got slapped again and down, so it just went south in like a matter of like 30 seconds. So I honestly don't know how many downs I have left. I think I have, let's see, I think I have one for the self-revive and then one self-heated craft. And then whatever I can maybe get free out of the bank or on the ground. So I still have a few options to continue the match, you know, but just got to be a little bit lucky and a little bit careful. Yeah, some people think this is boring, but I just love the challenge of that, not making that mistake, you know, trying to stay focused. My PlayStation's been acting up too, man. I need to pause it and make sure it's not overheating. It's almost 3 years old, man. It's had a lot of fucking hours. So, every so often it just overheats and it completely just shuts down like if the power was unplugged. So I've got a new one in the closet with the SSD card. Oh, there, I'm getting that warning. Just been lazy about setting it up. You can get it set up though. Get the new PlayStation hooked up and everything downloaded, switched over as the primary account. It's a real pain in the ass, you know? So I'm just glad I have it on backup. So if it really fails, then I can easily continue on with the new one. I got the Slim. I didn't go with the Pro. It wasn't really that much advantage, especially where I'm buying. I've got a 2 terabyte internal SSD Seagate with the Fire deal on there, so it has a read of like, I don't know, it's like 6200 to 7100, so it's pretty sweet. No, I didn't go with the PS5 Pro. I'd really thought about it hard, and the more I looked it up, it just didn't look like it was. It wasn't just that much, you know, not for the price. I paid $450 for the PlayStation I have now, the new one, and the new PS4 Pro I think is like 800 or something like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm good. This one's worked great for 3 years, almost 3 years. And that internal SSD really helps out for the speed. No, and I won't trade this PlayStation, and I'll keep it for like, because I do everything through my PlayStation. When I'm done gaming, I watch Netflix and my TV. I stream it all through my PlayStation, so yeah, and it's pretty much on, you know, 12, 15 hours a day, easy. Sometimes more because I'll fall asleep with it on. And so I've definitely got my money's worth out of this PlayStation I have right now. Yeah, I think the Slim is basically the same version I have now. You know, it's the without a disc or anything like that. It's all digital. SSD card was like $150 for that internal storage. And see, last time I don't know, I had my PlayStation for about a year before I got that SSD upgrade. And so I did a lot of, I only had like 400 gigabytes extra after all the stuff that needs to be on the PlayStation. And so I put a lot of games on there and deleted it. So that hard drive had kind of taken a little bit of a hit. Yeah, I do. I've got a 4-inch USB fan that I've got blowing on it. And then I've actually got a 24-inch fan that's like 7 feet from it, just kind of blowing past it to try and help dissipate the heat, which I need to check that now that we're talking about it real fast. Let me go up there and look at it. Then I've got those, oh, that air in the can, you know, so I just There's a few different holes I blow it in to help kind of push that heat out of there rapidly. And so I've got a pretty decent setup right now to help keep it cool. But before I realized it was getting to that point, I pulled it all apart. This was like a week and a half ago. I was playing with rain and it just flat shut off. So I pulled it all apart and got the vacuum out and put on the special attachment, and gave it a good cleaning. And then bought those duster cans and blew out as much more as I could blow out. And now I've just been, like every 45 minutes or so, I'll get up there and just give it like that duster-free blow. Try to help push out some more of that heat. You can see on my SSD card where it's gotten hot enough to wrinkle the sticker that's on there, so it definitely got hot at one point. Which is expected though, when you use it that much and you've had it that long. I mean, it's just the nature of the machine. This is a pretty good setup though, man. Once you kind of get used to it. Woo. It's just that one little mistake there. Looking down, I thought I saw a mutant injector. I was going to pop mine, and yeah, it just got me right there. That was close. Just in the blink of an eye, man, everything goes south, man. It's crazy. But then when it's going smooth and you're on, you're on point, it's actually pretty easy. Play. Let me get out my Mangler suit, fellas. Look at this, dude. Mangler Ops 2024. Manglers aren't so much a problem as that Meg and he zaps you with his eyes. Complete mayhem. Just keep swinging. Can't even see what I'm doing. Just keep swinging. Dude, that one stuck behind me. That's not a good
Strange,
scenario.
you feel so powerful, you're so dead inside.
Look at all that salvage. And I'm so damn greedy, I want to go grab it. I just always keep one on it. For the most part, safe. Loosely using that word safe. I love watching him jump off this rooftop though. I'm not sure why I like that so much, but I do. Time to go. It's a lot better when they just charge right up on me than they don't shoot me. It definitely charges up your field upgrade pretty quick though. There's so many damn zombies coming. 10 more rounds and I got my fucking personal record.
I always feel like a man between worlds.
Mustang Sally is so badass. What's weird about that too though, if you spam shoot it, like as fast as you can pull the triggers, it's like it doesn't recognize the damage and it doesn't do as much damage, but if you just do it like that slow shot where I'm just doing like left, right, doing the left, right, then it just does way more damage. It's hard to explain, but I've definitely tested it. I even told Decal about it. And now if you watch Decal, he does that exact same thing. Just does the one, then the other. I think I saw 3 injector there. I love this PhD slider, man. It gives you such fast, long slider. That's freaking awesome. Then I've got the explosion for the augment, so if I do bump into them, they explode. And I've got some iced coffee to keep me sharp. That's good food too. Look at that. That was like, what, 5 or 6 shots and just took over half his health off? Dude, it's crazy. Now, if I was to shoot them both at the same time, those same amount of shots, it only would have taken like 1/4 of his health. Yeah, PhD, you definitely want to get that. It has the slider and then the explosives. The other one you want to get is the when it reloads, it puts out a electric shock, electric cherry. So like watch when I reload, see that electric it puts out? That's nice too because it'll stun the zombies and give you just a little more of a few seconds to get away from them. Time to go. Starting to sweat. Look at all the fuckers jumping off, man. 10 rounds to go. I guess 11 rounds to beat my record. Got to hold together here for a little longer. And then if I get there, I'm just going to keep rolling with it, you know, see how far I can take it. Like that rhythm there, the 1-2, 1-2, that like seems to do the most damage. Oh, come on, let me on the. I've got napalm burst on there. Oh no, I don't have napalm burst on there. What the hell? I had napalm burst. I'm glad you noticed that. I need to get that on there. That's crazy. I always run napalm. I need to get that on there. Okay. I wonder how the hell I lost that. I know I bought it early round. That might have been a glitch. Come on, give me an injection. See, like, that's one thing they really need to fix. It's so hard to get hold of that stuff. And I'm glad you noticed that. Thank you. I used my ether shroud to go put it on. Actually, I can just wait till in between rounds. That'll be safer. Not take the risk. I can't believe I don't have it on there. That's crazy, man. I could have swore I had it. Almost felt like I streamed it yesterday a little bit. I almost felt like double checking that. I'm almost 99% sure I had it. Maybe I lost it when I went down in the 90s. I'm glad you said something, dude, because that actually does way more damage. Just pouring off the roof there. Yeah, it'll do even more damage with the napalm on there.
Feels sweet.
So many zombies. How many kills am I up to? Oh yeah, I'm maxed out. It maxes out at 15,000, so $14.99 is as many as I can get for this this particular match. But I'm probably at like, I don't know, 30,000 or something. I'm not sure. If that's the end of the round, I need to go put that napalm on. I can't believe that's gone. I'll put that on. Oh no, it's on there. It's just not showing on screen. Look at that. I do have it on there. For some reason, it's not showing on screen, and I have one on this one too. It's weird. It's not showing up though. Weird. I definitely didn't go with the. I go where it just does more damage. I didn't go with the first round hit or anything damage. I went with where it just does more damage. Okay, let's do this. Need to save it anyways. Hopefully you can't hear me crunching here. I got these cheese and crackers just calling my name out. I love that option of being able to save it. So kick-ass. Total downs is 5 for this match. So I'm running low on them. Okay, here's what I have for the augments. For Deadshot. Oh yeah, Deadshot I have where it helps with the hip fire. And it's not so much doing that good in this scenario. But I still like to have it on there. And then further increase critical damage. Then this one I go with the slider. And then I go with the increased distance and speed. Let's see, for Juggernog, I've got my max health increased and then increased the armor durability. And I really don't know what's the best on there. This setup here seems to work, so I just really haven't messed with it. And then I've got this turn. I don't really like that Dying Wish. It still takes, you basically lose your, I mean, to me, I'd rather lose one or the other than both, because if I go down with Dying Wish, you lose your perk and it takes your self revive, so you kind of lose both of them. But then it doesn't ever show up as a down, so if you're trying to trick people and showing, saying that you never had a down, then you can use that. Let's see, reviving. Yeah, and I've got that on, so when I play with people, I could change it to this, but most of the time I don't need really that extra time. Stamina, what am I using on this? Oh yeah, fall damage, and then if I'm tactically sprinting, then I don't take damage. And then on these, for my napalm, I'm doing so that it can affect the elite enemies. And then the initial burn deals more damage. And once again, I really haven't tested the rest of these, but they just didn't make sense to me. Increase the burn duration. I don't need them to burn longer. I just need them to do as much damage as possible. And then I don't need it to spread to other zombies. I just want it to just do as much damage when it hits that elite. So I think that's the reasoning that I have that one on there. Stamina. Oh yeah, we looked at that one. Then the Shadow Rift, when I do that knife shot, like on a Meg, if it goes off when I hit the Meg is just deleted. Like instant deleted. I learned that from Zombie Cartman. If that ammo mod goes off on the knife with the Meg, I mean the Meg is just deleted. It's just completely gone. It doesn't slam back to the ground or anything. And then my field upgrade, I've kind of messed around with this a little bit. After that last update for Season 1, they kind of screwed up how long it takes to get your second charge. Otherwise, I used to always run this extra charge, but it just doesn't seem, it's different now. So I've been running just a single charge with a longer duration. And then with this burst dash, I like having that where I can burst forward and then it kills zombies and it kind of gets me away from them. And I really don't use these other field upgrades whatsoever. And I've been doing a lot of grinding, so I'm completely researched out. And then I'm not anywhere on any of the leaderboards. But I do have Insomnivirus and Decal as friends on my list. Look at their fucking numbers, man. That is goddamn amazing. It's crazy how good they are. Eliminations for Decal Insomnia. I mean, that is insane amount of. Oversized Gilly, that's another streamer. He's catching up. He didn't play like the first week and a half. He was on vacation, so he's moving up the board quick. The only thing that I have decent amount on is this critical damage. And I think if I go to the world view, I'm top 1%. So I think that means I'm between 1,000 and 10,000. But these two here, Insomnivirus and Decal, man, those numbers are crazy. And then if you go look at the maps, they both have $9.99 for Liberty Falls. Insomnivirus was the first one to get to $9.99. And then there was two other people. I think Decal was third to get there. And then Decal's on 517 right now. His last save for Terminus. It's crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. And then this is that gun that I bought, that Saren. What was weird though, when I was playing with it last night, it wasn't doing the. It's supposed to have a camo that's reactive, and it just stayed the same color right there without that reactive part to it, which kind of pissed me off after spending that much money on it. But it is what it is. Okay, let's get back in there and keep rolling. No, I'll always pass on any kind of information I know. The more you talk about it with people, the more you learn, because then they're like, well, wait a minute. They might know something different, and then they teach you something that you already might have known, but modify it, to a better extreme. I just try to take a little bit of what I like from everybody. And then if I can't do what they do, then I don't do it, and I do it the way I can do it. Or at least try to learn it, Like this strategy here, if you watch Decal, he does it way different than me. He just pretty much stays on the bank. But I don't like taking that risk. And he's also playing on mouse and keyboard. That makes a big difference. They stole my. This will have an injector too. So. I don't know why, but every time I run up that street, I've got to look backwards. Oh shit! Never doing that kind of mistake. That's the way to get down.
I show mercy. I make quick.
I'm surprised a lot of times when I quit and save like that, the mag always comes out.
Watch your six. There's gotta be more forward out there.
Oh yeah, dude. I guarantee you that if you can get to 41, and you kind of just try to do exactly what I'm doing here, you'll get to 100 for sure, man. There's no doubt in my mind. It's really just a matter of just kind of being very consistent, and then just trying it. I mean, and then once you see it too, and then have a little bit of explanation, and then give it a try. Like really, anybody that's a decent player can do it. And then you get to the high rounds. That's when you gotta just, you gotta be focused and just be mistake free. Is the key. But if you got to 41 without doing a strat like this, I don't think you'll have any problems going to 100. I mean, my personal opinion. Without being able to see you play, You should join Rain and I one of these nights. Although you're way ahead of us, though, aren't you? You're like 12, 13 hours ahead of me. It's 6 o'clock my time, almost 7. It's probably 1, 2 in the morning your time, isn't it? 3, somewhere in there. See, like, you probably noticed, but like I use those barricades 8 a.m. Oh, you're way ahead of me. You're 12 hours. I use these barricades as like they'll block the shots of the manglers so you don't take as much damage. Sometimes you still take more damage, but not near the damage that if you just stood up. That's the other little trick too that you want to try and incorporate when you're doing it. And then once you get into it, you'll figure out your own little system that works for you on how to stay alive, when to jump off the roof, when to hit the zip line and shit. It's just a matter of getting in there and trying it, man, and you'll definitely get it. They say it's not hard, but it is hard, because you got to be consistent and you can't make mistakes. But then once you learn it, I mean, it's like riding a bike, you're gonna mess up once in a while, but still you'll be able to get it.
Glad to be in my own boots again.
Hopefully I see you here in a couple of days. Tell me you got to 100, dude, that'd be badass. See, like when I first started doing this, I was jumping and grabbing that zip line, trying not to pick stuff up, but I quit doing that. If I pick stuff up, I pick it up. Because I've fallen so many times from jumping, so I just make sure I look up at it, and then I hit the zip line. That way I'm less likely to pick stuff up off the ground, and it also gets me to help. And you don't really want to be right underneath it. You want to be to the side, And then also, when you're on the side like this and you duck down, that's when you can take cover from the manglers. I should have shown you what I had for attachments on my pistol. I definitely have the FMJ because I'm pretty sure that does way more damage in this game, like compared to MWZ when you use the hammer rounds. I definitely have full metal jacket on there.
Exfil is available, Alpha Team.
We go 9 rounds to 145. Yeah. Honestly, what I should be doing too is I need to get this near-death experience, and maybe, yeah, I need to get that near-death experience and Killjoy. So if I do go down, pop that near-death, and then I can get up without, you know what I mean? I get revived without losing anything after that. So I won't at least lose my last 2 or 3 perks that I still have after the initial down. So in between these rounds, I need to go hit that gobbledygook and get those in my possession. Then instant kill. So if I do go down, I can pop that instant kill and make it a little bit easier to possibly survive that down and get recouped. It's crazy when you think about how much there really is going on in zombies, how much you got to think about and try and prepare for and stuff. I mean, people just don't realize. I live in a small town. When I tell them I play zombies, you know, they kind of laugh at me and snicker, but it's like, you guys just don't understand. I mean, you're not gamers. Don't get it. You think it's like pinball from the 80s. What's that thing? Meanwhile, they're sitting there drinking a fucking case of beer. Like snickering, you know, it's like, I haven't drank in 15 years. I was only a party drinker. I never had drinks at my house. Just went out to get stupid drunk and act a fool. Now I'm too old for that. See my shooting from behind? Cheating. They're cheating. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to hear back from you on that, dude. I'll bet you money when you really try it, dude. You know, and you get your augments and stuff up, I think you'll have no problem getting to 100. If you do have any questions, definitely just ask it. I'm more than willing to help out, try and get somebody that, you know, that next level. It is pretty cool to have that mark on your record for those high rounds like that. Like there, I'm making sure I'm paying attention to the ones in the background, trying to get as much damage on the close one and then duck so I don't take as much damage from the ones that are trying to shoot me in the back. Then here, if you can, I'll go out and pull them in. That way they can't, once you get a hold of them like that, they can't shoot. And then if you get them close enough, for the most part, they won't shoot at you. So then you're less likely to get pushed off the roof or take any damage. But it's also a little bit of a risk too, stepping out there like that, because sometimes you'll get shot, and then that's how I died, is I got blasted in between them, got pinned in there, and then they just attacked me, and I also did a little bit of a freak out. And I'd already used my ether shroud, so I couldn't pop it. It was just a bad scenario. But hopefully this weekend, Zombie Cartman and Rain and I don't know, whoever we get for a fourth, do that again. Though we went 69 rounds and it was fun, man. We literally just annihilated the zombies. They had 3 jet guns doing the same strategy. Those 2 had ray guns, and then I had my Mustang and Sally. We literally just, I'm just gonna keep swearing, we just fucking annihilated them. I mean, it was just complete mayhem, dude. And we had one oh shit moment where everybody went down and then we all got recovered. Otherwise it was just like literally a walk in the park with 3 jet guns up there. We had 3 of us standing in here with jet guns and ray guns and my Mustang and Sally. It was actually pretty badass. I don't know how much lag you'd have playing with us, but if you didn't have too much lag, it'd be fun to get you in there, man. See, like that, they shot me in the back, shot me in the front. It's the end of the round, though, so now I just have manglers to deal with. Maybe one spider. that? Yeah, good. Nice. Finally got a freebie. Freebie. I wish I could drag that across the roof, but it just doesn't work like that. But I got my ether shroud, so I think I'll use my one.
Tear them to pieces.
Yeah, there's that. I wish they would fix these spider rounds though, man. They do last way too long. And then after you save and quit, they just literally come like, look how slow that thing is. It's doing 137 rounds, dude. Just like little, they're trotting, dude. Look how slow they're coming in. Once in a while you have one that comes in a little faster. Got to be careful on this not to get that inactivity and get kicked. That'd be the end of the game. I was watching Insomnia Virus go to 199 when he was up above 700. These spider rounds were taking like 45 minutes for one round. It was ridiculous. That's where he started just saving every time he got a spider round, because you have a good chance of it coming back as a regular round. So if I do get up into the higher rounds, like 200s and 300s, probably just start using that same strategy where you just save every time you get a spider round and cross your fingers. And hopefully you get, the spider round just passes. I think he said it's like 5 or 6 chance or something like that. Like every 5 games it'll actually come back as a spider, and maybe every time it'll be a regular zombie round. This doesn't take very damage. But for me, time is not an issue. I mean, if it takes me a week to do this, then that's what it takes me. I'm not really worried about time or speed. I've almost got 100,000 salads, dude. That's crazy. Like the rampage mode you're talking? Yeah, I think I'm good on that. I'll leave the rampage for somebody else. My luck, I wouldn't be able to get it turned off into the next round and have rampage going. Zombies would become flying at me. Maybe, I don't know, one of these games, maybe in the early rounds, I could. That's actually a good idea, though. That might actually help with the spiders. And like I say, I'm kind of new at this too. This is only my second time getting above 100. And so I'm still kind of feeling out what works the best for me, and what like the least amount of risk is. Which I definitely, I know it sounds like a little bit of pussitis, but when I do make that mistake and you see how easy it is for it to all go south, then I think you might understand too, because it's just so quick, man. Like them zombies, like every one of them are pretty much super sprinters, and one hit takes like almost, like one solid hit is basically like half your health or 5/8, and so like 2-3 slaps and you're down. I really hope they don't ever change this jet gun though, because it's just enough damage that you can stay alive doing like what I'm doing. But if they nerf it anymore, it's going to be not as fun. The best part about this is it's not a glitch, and it's not cheating. It's just basically taking full advantage of everything they've given us, I've really been eyeballing decal strategy for Terminus, but it's going to take me a minute to get that strategy down, because like he hides behind that door, you know, and then he zaps him and then shoots him and zaps him. I've never tried that. I've never even really used that other wonder weapon. So I need to, one of these days, give that a try also and see if I can get 100 plus, you know, on Terminus. Pretty cool. So I do like that map. It's a cool map. This one just seems to be a lot more user-friendly. Really good for camel grinding. I still need to do the Easter egg actually on Terminus. Rain and I had it set up to do it one night last week, and that's when my PlayStation decided to take crap. We were doing the directed mode, and I just had like one gun to get to legendary, so we were just grinding out, being stuck on round 15, and then right before we were ready to go into the boss, my screen went black and my PlayStation shut off, so otherwise we would have had it done. I like how the spiders flex at you though, you know? Like they'll slap you once and then they like flex up. It's pretty good animation. Flexing. They're peacocking. What's your favorite gun then, since you've been playing? What gun do you like to use? Oh yeah, playing with your PP? That is a solid gun though, man. 341 rounds when you get a Pack-a-Punch with the extended mag. You can't beat that, and it does solid damage, and you can move quick. It's a solid choice. Dude, the Krig, that's another solid gun. Once you get it all leveled up, it has an extended mag that has 70 rounds, and then you get like 141 rounds. Put no stock on there. I set mine up just like MWZ though. I set it up for all speed because I do a lot of hip fire. So I set it up for the hip fire and speed. And man, even when you do ADS, it's still only like the first 2 bullets that has a little bit of recoil. Otherwise, there's not much recoil to really contend with for what we do in zombies. You know, it's not like we're doing multiplayer or anything. So. That's one thing I think I do like a little bit more. It was fun to play with all them guns, you know, and try and get your own setup in MWZ, but it's also kind of nice too in this one where there's not much to the gun builds. Like you just slap on what you like and then that's it, man. And pretty much transfers to every gun. Not a bunch of crazy testing you got to do, and you just start rolling with it. He's flexing. That's weird too. Like the whole round, they'll come out of left and right, and then once you see the 1 or 2 that comes from over there, then you know it's the end of the round. A lot of people do it down here. That's the other thing too. I keep a lot of shit closed. Okay, there we go. 138. 7 more rounds I gotta survive. Zipline's good too. I can get a cracker anytime.
moron requesting chopper gun at ground attack.
Yeah, that's right. Taking out all the trash. It is a fun gun, though, the jet gun. I wish it was on Terminus. That would completely change that whole map. So far, I'm not really a big fan of that Wonder Weapon on Terminus, but I also don't know how to use it yet either. After watching Decal, it's actually pretty OP. I just don't know how to use it yet. Yet is the key word. I will learn. I don't know if I'll be as good as him, but that is a good mix, man. Got some like leaded coffee. I mean, it's stout coffee. And then I bought some Italian Irish cream, something in there, so I'm mixing it in there. Iced coffee over ice, man. Shit's good. Morning coffee, though, I gotta have jet black, you know, nothing else in it, no sugar, nothing. I like this on ice. I'm doing good. I'm using that Wide Awake, like coffee creamer, Irish, something in it. That's good. Now that there, that's a little bit more like what Decal was doing when the dudes up here on the bank. For some reason they changed something in that season 1 update, and it's not. I think maybe I have to run a different augment and recharge my jet gun while I'm doing that. Oh, it's him. Deleted him. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm turning around here. Woo! That was close. Can't be doing that. Can't deviate from the plan, man. I gotta stick to the routine. See in there, I forgot too, I got injectors, man. I should have popped in injectors. Yeah, I was playing around, man. Sometimes, you know, that's the hard part, is not getting bored and changing up what you're already doing.
I shall not. I make quick.
Injector. Take that. It's not, I guess it's not that I'm bored. Sometimes I like switching it up, because if I'm not trying something a little bit different, then there's no way to learn it. So it's a double-edged sword. It's got to be a Meg here. We haven't seen it quite a few rounds. What to play, zombies? Oh, make sure you just have that. I got my full power back. I want to try and keep away from where that injector pin is on the roof. That way I don't put a bunch of drops on top of it when it's hard as hell to get a hold of. So I need to stay over here killing. Step out the window. That's really loud. I'm gonna wait till my suit was done and then show up.
Strange to feel so powerful yet so dead inside. Being self-sure. Your ass, friend.
Yeah, I mean, I could try that, but it does. It takes a lot longer for it to recoup after that. I think it's like a full 15 seconds or something for it to reload again. So if I always just run it down to like right before zero, then it'll get back to 100 a lot faster. Try it here. Let me try it. Let's see. Yeah, it really didn't do much, surprisingly, huh? That explosion, maybe the explosion's a lot better when you're on 100, you know, instead of running it down low. I almost rarely ever use that explosion just for that fact that it takes so long for it to recoup. No, bad idea. But I mean, it's still worth trying, though, you know. I mean, let's see if it's recouped. Okay, it's recouped now. I bet you it does do a lot better damage when you're at like 100 and then you blow it up. It probably has like a larger radius. Probably does more damage. Nope. Bad idea. Come on, man. Let's come over here so I can pull all the armor off you, buddy. The other thing you can do with this, in those like first 35, like somewhere about like 36, maybe up to 40, you can do what I call pulsing. I don't know if that's what the community calls it, but you can do this where you just stay like between 97 and 100, and you just pulse it, and that'll get you through a lot of rounds up to like 40 basically, and then after that, there's too many super sprinters. But up to that point, you can basically just pulse it, and you never have to run it down. You know, it pretty much will stay in the 90s the whole time. Okay. Hey, excuse me. Trying to grab a key here, Mr. Mangler. But then when you get to the higher round, you pretty much just have to do this. You can kind of stop every once in a while in between. But for those first 40 rounds, you can pulse it, and it'll just stay in the 90s, which is pretty cool, like when you're running with randoms and friends and stuff like that, and you're not going to the super high rounds. You just basically just keep doing it. Here, I'll show you what I mean. There's this many zombies, you can't continue doing it, but in those lower rounds, you can definitely get away with pulsing like that. And you get way more out of the charge if it even goes down on it. Like here I'm pulsing. If you do that to the Meg too, and completely keep it immobilized. So when you're playing with buddies, whoever has a jet gun, just keep doing this and keep the Meg immobilized, and then everybody else just blasts the shit out of it. We'll just start stripping the armor piece by piece, basically, off the manglers. Which is pretty cool too, man. All right, 140. Woo-hoo-hoo. 5 rounds to go. I just want to beat my record, man. That's the whole goal of this one here, was to learn the strategy, get a little more comfortable with these high rounds, and then beat my 145 record. So I'm getting close. I'm definitely getting a little more comfortable with these speeds of the zombies and the numbers. Oh shit! I tried to reload there. That's okay. You guys have heard anything? I just lost some kills on that side, but that's okay. See, now I should shoot when I'm sliding backwards and I see those zombies right there. I should launch a few shots there. Take a little more damage out of him. Put a little more damage on him. Oh. Okay, so now it's going to be cooling down, so I got to go to the one up the hill. I made that mistake too. The first time I did this high round, and I died once because of it. I don't want to make that mistake too. Should hit that trial and see what it is. Maybe it's. Oh, come on. That's already reloaded. Let's start paying attention. It doesn't hurt anything. I just lose one end of damage. Put a lot of damage down there. Yeah, that was good there. I need to keep repeating that when I play. A lot of good damage. Let's speed the round up quite a bit without too much risk. I went down too far. Need to look clear over here so I can get the zip line back. Got a mega. Yeah, there he is. Got a jug suit for you, buddy. See you on the other end. Buddy? Oh, I don't have a jug suit. I do have a jug suit. What the hell? I hit the button and it didn't. Oh well, it's okay. Don't need to freak out. Everything's kosher. Man, that scared the hell out of me. I thought I was over. I hit the button and it didn't. It just didn't fucking work. Okay, we'll go up here. Make sure I'm ready to zip line right over. I don't know. I definitely hit the button. Maybe I held it too long and it was trying to go into that 3D or third person mode. Might have held it a little too long or something there. Oh, I'm sure, but it scared the shit out of me. It's enough. I don't want to repeat it. Let's see, we'll go up the hill here just to make sure that's not cool down. Biggest thing is I just can't freak out, you know what I mean? I gotta just, there's always options. I always got options and outs. I just gotta make sure I try to use them. Start using these suits a little more often. I get so much salvage now that I pretty much craft one for every round and use it every round. And not see too much of a dent. I think I'll leave him alive and go down here and craft one.
top. Exfil Hill is ready to go.
Exfil my ass. I didn't come this far just to leave. Keep that exfil. Alright. My dog's not too happy with me though. Been playing a lot of zombies here lately. I've got 3 balls lined up to the left, 3 balls lined up to the right. He definitely wants to do some playtime. I think if he could, he'd just chew that PlayStation to bits. All others, yeah, he'd just chew the shit out of it. Just shred it. He knows better though. I've got like a little bubble around the PlayStation area that even if the ball goes over there, he stops dead in his tracks. Does not mess with it. I screamed him hard enough that he knows like when he gets close to the PlayStation, it's time to just shut it down. Go get the ball playing. That is the no dog zone. Oh, it's acting up. That time it didn't even go off till I put the trigger. That's weird. Yeah, dude, he's a cool dog. It's too bad he's so damn mean though. And he literally just doesn't like people. Like when I go to the quick stop, I gotta roll my windows up so they only crack like 3 inches. That way, because I'm pretty damn sure by the way he's acting when I try to socialize him after adopting him, he wants to take a chunk out of people. And 87 pounds of German Shepherd. I do not want to find out what he could do to somebody. Oh, buddy. Hey, the shit out of him, didn't you? Yeah. You speak? You speak? You speak?
Exfil bird retask. Will advise.
That is cracking. He just keeps leaving balls on the couch next to me. Wants me to throw them in the back room. That time I hit the wall. But... All right, that 141, dude. We're getting there. I can't wait to beat my record. That's going to be freaking awesome. And I've got all day off tomorrow, so hopefully I can just keep rolling and I can beat that 200 mark, man. That'd be super kick ass. Let's see, how long have I been going now? I've been live for an hour and a half, and I played about maybe 15 minutes before I went live, just to warm up a little bit before I made a complete fool out of myself. So I've basically been going for about 2 hours on this. Probably got another, I don't know, hour or 2, maybe 3. See how long I can last before I start having my eyes trying to put me to sleep. I was up early this morning. Then I'll sleep 4 or 5 hours maybe, and then I'll be back at it. I'm going to try and just stay live for this whole match here just to see how far I can take it. Hell, even 160, that'd be badass for a second attempt. Anything's going to be badass above 145. There's that explosion. It's pretty cool. That's under PhD. Oh, look at that. There's a free mango suit there. See, I better kill him over here so I can find it. I did buy a new controller though, Confucius. Here about 2 weeks ago, I bought the PS5 DualSense Edge. So I've got the 2 back buttons. I'm only using one of them right now for my slide. I keep thinking about it. I want to set it up to where my, because right now I've got to hit circle to swing, and then my thumb isn't to where I can aim easily. So I need to put it. That's what I need to change my left back button, is to be able to do the melee, and then I can still have my thumb on the stick while I'm meleeing and be able to. Because right now I just have to look forward, and if I want to move, I've got to stop meleeing. So that I think that's. I've been trying to find a good use for that other button.
My own boots
I
again.
think that's going to be the best use for it, is use it for my melee. Originally, I was going to try and use it for my tactical sprint, so I didn't wear out that module, is what they call it, the stick, as fast. But I think I've kind of found a use for it now. I think it'd be good to have that as my melee, and then my right thumb doesn't have to move off the stick, and I can still aim while I melee. I think when I get out of this match here, I think they'll set it up like that. But it is a pretty cool controller, man. $200 though, so it's a little pricey, but it's the first time I've ever bought like what I consider like more of a professional type setup. You know, I've always just used a regular controller, and then I didn't put both back buttons on because when I tried them at first, I just was so uncomfortable, and my muscle memory is so used to a regular controller that I just decided to put the one on there, and so now I'm pretty used to using the slide for my back right button. So I still have it set up though, where I can double tap or tap on my R3, which I still do once in a while for my duck and slide. For the most part, I use my back button for ducking and sliding. Just a matter of changing your muscle memory, and I've been just a regular controller user for so many years that it's a pretty hard habit to break for your muscle memory. Oh, look, you shoot me across the way there. Sons of bitches. What kind of controller? Are you on mouse and keyboard, or are you a controller? I would love to learn mouse and keyboard. I've tried it one time back when I used to play Fortnite, and I just couldn't do it, man. I don't know, it did not work for me, man. It felt so foreign. I wish I could say I suck at Warzone, man. I'm just a running target for all those people. They're so damn good anymore. I mean, I'm good at sneaking around and shit. When it comes to that straight heads-up fighting, man, people are just on a different level, man. They're just so damn good, man. It's amazing. And it's everybody, too. Like, even like the bad good players, as how I'll state it, they're still fucking just on a different level than I am. I mean, I guess if I practice, I might be able to get up there, but still, people are just good, man. They're just good. Just all there is to it. Even the bad ones are fucking good. So quick and accurate. Well, I remember you watched me that time I was running a few days on Warzone. I had a couple of decent matches, man, but I, for the most part, just got my ass kicked. I probably can't take that much ass kicking. That's why I like zombies. Because I want to win, you know? Yeah, but a lot of times you get in a gunfight and they're just good, man. They really are, man. Just got to give credit where credit's due, man. And people are just so damn good at Warzone. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, but that's sneaking around, you know. And I suppose the more I got, practice, I might be able to get a couple of wins in there. But it's still, it's honestly amazing. Like I like to watch Bobby Pop. I know a lot of people think he's cheating, but I don't. I honestly have faith in the guy. I don't think he is cheating. He's just so good at it, man. Just it's honestly it's amazing how good those people are. Now, granted, they're on mouse and keyboard, and that movement is so much different on mouse and keyboard. I definitely am more of an observer for Warzone. I haven't even actually played multiplayer. I've only played zombies on here. That's always been more for me, though. I've always been a zombie player. The only time I really played a lot of Warzone was in Modern Warfare 3 or whatever, you know, when it was Warzone was brand new. I played the shit out of it then, but that was before everybody. The reason too I don't like it as much, if they had a Warzone where there wasn't a UAV that's viable, and then radar so that they can just track your ass down, I would be all over that. I mean, that would be ideal, because that just drives me nuts. It gives them, you know, it's set up for sweats. The people that are really good, they kill enough people to have enough money to keep buying selfies and to keep buying UAVs, and they're just unstoppable at that point. If they took away UAVs and radar on the, you know, and just made it like a straight up battle royale, one life, I mean that would be awesome. Then these sweats wouldn't be able to do what they do, because they'd have to worry about people like me sitting in a corner that don't mind chilling, taking their whole game away because they got too sweaty and ran in there not knowing what they're running into, you know. So I don't know, that's for me, that's like the major reason I don't like it as much anymore, because there's just too many ways for the sweats to be sweaty. Who knows, maybe if I played enough I could become that sweaty, but I don't know, it's just not my style. I like that sneaking around. Oh, look at this, they changed up. Oh, damn, look at that, they're coming through the side now. Might have to save and quit here on this next round. Something changed in the route they're taking. That was weird. The AI's learning. Trying to shut me down. Said no more for you. Yeah, dude, you see that? They're just coming right through the boxes and everything on the side there. Like, what? What are you doing? Oh, that thing's not charged yet. I gotta do the circle around. Right, too low. That's kind of cheating, if you ask me. How they... Excuse me. Can I have my chopper, please? Oh, thank you. Oh no, there goes my... Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh well, I'll just craft another one. It's the end of the round anyways. That should be about it. I have my injector back. It fell inside the building. It's gone. Oh no, it's down there. Sweet. Yeah, this PhD slider, man, that'll change your game when you get that unlocked. Okay, now I'm going to try it. I'm going to try saving and quitting right now and see if I can skip this bug round. Come back on 143, no bug round. Let's try it. This is what all the professionals are doing. They just skip the bug round. And Insomni Virus is saying, like, out of 6 tries, basically like 5 times he would get the skip and then go back to a regular round. So let's see if we can get that skip. Yeah, hopefully one of these days you can get in with Rain and I do it. Rain's fun to play with. He's good. So's P-Town. P-Town's pretty fun to play with too, man. He's a cool dude. I like playing with those two. And then Zombie Cartman. He's fun to play with. But I am a solo player at heart, though. I really like the solo challenge. All right, we'll jump right back in there and see if we can't fix that little sidetrack mode they're pulling on me and get rid of the spiders. Oh, look, it took my injector, though. Where is it? Okay, we got 20 minutes in my Alright, sweet. We skipped the bug round. Hell of a deal. Not that that bug round's hard, you know, but it is very slow. Take the zip line. Got me singing the high notes. I'm so close to breaking my record, man. I just need to leave early. I need to quit holding in there for so long. Right here, just zip. Okay. I might have to go back to that though. That was like a field upgrade. Oh, it's cooling down. Oh shit. Okay. Probably lost the field upgrade. Oh, it's just money. You want to play, Mr. Mango? I didn't hear his song. Coming in all incognito. I really do enjoy this Mangler suit, man. This thing is so badass. He slapped the shit out of everything. This is a good addition, man. Whoever's idea this was, they should definitely get a bonus. When I first heard him say Mangler suit, that I was actually like talking down on it, you know, and being negative about it. But man, once I got into it, it's like, okay, yeah, this is pretty fucking cool. Just complete beast mode.
Powerful yet so dead inside.
See, when I get off of that rhythm, it just doesn't do the same amount of damage, which is weird. It's almost like the game can't handle all those shots that fast to register all that damage. It's about the only sense that it makes to me. The real Smash spell, just spam them and it does as much damage as possible, but it's just not the case. Like that rhythm there seems to do the most amount of damage. You just see chunks coming out of it. Is that another suit right there? has before it disappears. I'm going to try and use one I have and then pick that one up. It's too bad there wasn't a chopper here. That way I could just keep rotating between them and save it for a little longer. Yeah, I really do. I need to set up that back left button for my melee. And I can still aim, dude. That seems like a pretty good plan. I think I got to lose the other one. Take that freebie. It works better on the bank. They group up a lot closer, but still, I'll take a freebie when it's there. That's one thing though, when I switch controllers, I used to have a lot better aim with this. And when I switch controllers, it's just a different, like, sensitivity, I guess. I don't know, something really changed there. Not exactly with this chopper gunner. Those freebies. Hopefully we start seeing those a little more often. Oh yeah, here we go, man. 1.5 rounds. That's right, let's go. Oh boy, playing with fire there. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. There I go, trying to change up my routine. He slapped the shit out of me. I'm going to get to the other side and break out another mango suit just to get through this round. And then I'll use a few mango suits on 45 just to get through it. It's so close now, and I have so much salvage, man. There's just no reason not to do it. Bring it on, zombies. Is there anybody else? There it is. Okay, I need to get another one. Actually, I think I'll buy a chopper gunner for the beginning of the round. That works the best at the beginning. Kill what I can kill here. Let them all. Yes, sir. 145. We're about to beat it, man. It needs to go. It's okay. It's okay. The chopper gunner works the best here on top of the bank because they're so grouped up. You get a lot more kills out of it. I might have to change up to this strategy now that I've got a little bit more salvage built up, and just start buying one for the beginning of every round. And then when I get out of it, I'll drop down, grab a mango suit, come back up top, mango suit them, and then see what's left of the round. Get off me, you eight-legged freaks. Look at all that salvage, dude, just everywhere.
Don't crowd me, you captain.
Going straight beast mode here. Get through this round. Honestly, I should just keep doing exactly what I just did until I'm down to like 30,000 salvage, and then go back to like the conservation mode where I'm just using what I get for free. These higher rounds, it won't take long to build that back up again. That'd be crazy if this, like 2 weeks from now, I'm still on the same match and I'm at like 400 or 500. That would be insane. Alright, I need to get over here so that I can get into my spot. Drop back down and make another mango seed. That's the end of the round though.
Glad to be in my own booth again.
We made it. Oh damn, that worked pretty good, man. I'm gonna have to do that again. Grab a chopper gunner. That's basically 5,000 a round, and I have 102,000. That's 10 rounds of solid, just buying it every time. 20 rounds. That would put me at 175, 165 if I don't gain any more salvage, which I will be. I like that, but I might have to switch up a little bit here. Give me that 146 mark. Woo-woo.
Exfil window.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 146. Yes, sir. Okay, Rain is not. Is he still streaming? What's he got going there? Okay. He's still streaming. I want to leave it up on my iPad, but his, I'm using my phone right now for chat. And then I've got his stream up. Should switch him on for his. Oh boy. Woo. I tried to play it up there and I screwed up. Switched to my guns. That's no bueno. Gotta focus up here. Okay, he uses chopper gunner. I just found another little strat here that'll work after you get your salvage. At least for me, you know. I'm not trying to go the long game, 9 down to 9. I just want to survive the 200, really. That's my next goal, is to get to 200. And look at all those freaking zombies. slide past the eight-legged freaks.
Sorry, Alpha.
Pick up a little
Exfil
salvage on
Helos
the way through. Give him the suit. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm not getting more drops. They're really withholding a lot of drops here. Should be getting some more free kill streaks out of them, but it's not giving it to me. I could check the bank too, though. I've got a ton of legendary. Well, that really changes how fast the rounds go, though. Using up all that extra
Feel
salvage.
so powerful yet so dead inside. That's a whole platoon of scab
Look at
lickers.
that, dude. That's the round. Holy shit, that was fast. Holy guacamole, that was quick, dude. That was like 3-4 minutes. Boom, 147, just like that. Keep rolling. 150's next mark. Is it? Are you going to jump in there? Jump in there, Confucius? Rain's fun to play with. I'm not sure what kind of lag you might be, like 120-ish or something, depending on whatever kind of connection you can get. But $147, I gotta type it in his chat, man. Brother. Let's see what he says. I've got 14 minutes on the timer. 147, brother.
Oh. Yeah. I can't read it. Mark?
Oh, it's cutting out. I gotta restart this. I gotta restart it. It's cutting out. I don't know if it's my deal or if it's his stream, but his audio's cutting out. Is it doing that for you, Confucius? Is it weird? Let me just stop that. Go back in there.
Gotta go under augment.
There we go.
I think all my stuff is still locked.
Special all melee attacks are slightly faster. Melee attacks heal is fine there. Yeah, need that. Strength training, your punch can...
Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling. 147, brother.
So many kills, and I still.
Woo! So too close. $48. Yes, sir.
Tear them to pieces.
Or should I just save and quit? See if I can skip the bug round again? Ah, fuck it. I'll just do the bug round. A little too amped up after getting past my record now. Just need to slow down a little bit and focus up. So this might be good just to slow down. Yo, what's up, Cobb? How you doing, brother? Wait a minute, why is that? Oh, that was a while back. Damn, I missed Cobb. How did I miss that? Terrible about that, dude. Somehow I was just missed seeing him come into chat. Let's see, I need to switch it. Oh, you're still here. Sweet. I didn't want to miss you there. I need to switch it over to my iPad here, and then I'll put Rain back on my phone. Yeah, dude, this is my personal record right here. I had 145, and that was my goal to beat that. So I got that beat. Now I just got to see what more I can pull out of it. Now let me switch Rain over to my phone. That way I can see chat a little bit better. I should have done that earlier, but I'd already had Rain set up on my iPad. Okay. There we go. There we go. Appreciate you being in here, Cobb. How you liking this? Are you playing this, Cobb? You like this game? Yes, sir. I tried one time high rounds and I got to 145, and then I've been doing that camel grind, and then this is my second attempt, and I wanted to beat my first, 145, so got that. It's pretty good, man. I was talking a lot of shit on it, and I'm glad I didn't listen to myself and not buy it, because if you like any of the old school zombies, and they've really incorporated a little bit of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Cold War, and MWZ. Just kind of a little bit of everything from all those games put into this one, and it's pretty good if you enjoy round based. I wonder how Chase is doing. I haven't played with him since Black Ops 6 dropped. It looks like he plays a lot of multiplayer. I haven't talked to him for a minute. And that dude was fucking good at flying, man. He was the Scorcher King. And I was right there close with him, dude, but he was on that shit, man. He was fast. So were you too. I mean, all three of us were beast mode on that. I haven't played MWZ once since Black Ops 6 has dropped. Yeah, but still though, Chase was a little bit faster, man. I definitely would give the crown to him in a heartbeat, dude. He was quick on that shit. I mean, I was quick too, but he was just like a little bit quicker. Yeah, if I forget, dude, make sure to tell you to have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. Can't wait for the stuffing in the ham, dude. I'm not really all that big on the turkey. I fucking love the spiral ham and the stuffing. Definitely be bloated. Big old fat belly. They've got a rule in this game that, like, even though I'm firing and I'm moving, if I stay like in this spot too much, it'll pop up on my screen saying you're about to be kicked for inactivity, and it's like, what? I'm killing spiders? I'm moving? So I got to do all this extra running around just to make sure that they can pop up on my screen. And it doesn't take long either for them to kick you out, and then that'd be the end of the match. That's the other cool thing about this game too, is I can save and quit. So like if I had to go somewhere, I could just save it and then continue on whenever I get back to the PlayStation. Pretty cool, especially for like these higher rounds. The first couple of weeks, 2 weeks, you can only go to 255. And then they put out an update, so now you can go to $9.99. Oh, nice, dude. You're getting 2 dinners in, dude. You're going to be fucking moaning for 2 days. Oh. That's always a good pain, though, being that full, isn't it?
Your ass is fresh.
Yeah, you can go to $9.99. Zombie Virus, he's always been a high rounder for zombies. He was the first one to get it on Liberty Falls. And it was pretty cool too, because Mr. Dalek, who has a couple of million followers, called him up on Discord and walked him through how to beat the Easter egg on 9. Yeah, so he went to 999, and then he did the Easter egg boss fight on 999, and Mr. Dalek was on the phone coaching him through it. It was pretty cool. He had like the zombie master. Everybody knows Mr. Dalek, man. He's been around for ages with all his videos. But Insomni Virus, he's no small potato either. He's got 100,000 followers, or 95 or something like that. Still, it's pretty cool to see someone in the zombie community that has that, that much pull. He's in pretty tight with Activision. Hop into his stream, and then they got on Discord together, and he just walked him through the boss fight, man. It was pretty cool. Spider round is just annoying. Takes forever. It's really not that hard. I mean, it can be hard, but as long as you're doing it right, it's not hard. And I got these Mustang and Sallies. When you pack a punch them, they have explosive rounds, dude. They do a lot of damage. Damn it, I'm gonna make it to 150. That'll be pretty cool, man. Then 160, 170, get to 200, man. That's my next goal, is really to get to 200. Pretty cool. I've had 5 down so far. And in this zombies, you can use what's called augments on top of your perks to help you out. And so when you have quick revive, as long as you get a kill while you're down, it'll get you back up. So I think I've used that. You get 3 of those per match. So I think I've used it 2 times. So I might have 1 of those left. And I think I've used, or maybe it's 3 times and I'm out of those and I've only crafted 2 selfies. But either way, I can still get, here, I'll show you real quick. You can go into what's called the bank vault, which you unlock. You got to get the code and shit. But I can go in here and there's a chance that every time, you can go in there once per round and check these safety deposit, and there's a chance I can get a selfie out of one of these. So I've always got a chance there if I lose all my chances to craft them. Yeah, no, I'll show you right after this round. I need to do it anyways. So often. As soon as I get through this spider round, I'll save and quit, go back to the main menu, and then come right back into the same game and continue on. Pretty cool option, especially for us old timers, like when life happens or whatever, you can you're not just screwed after spending all those hours grinding. You can just save it and come right back to it. Even days later, it lasts for 29 days to save. I should have saved and quit on this spider round, because there's a chance that when I save and quit, I come back and I don't have to deal with these spiders, because they're not hard, but it's just time consuming. I can get through a round like in 4 or 5 minutes, or this can last up to 15 minutes. A lot of the high rounders, they all kind of agreed. They did like a gentleman's agreement for everybody that was on the grind to get to 999 first, that skipping this round, if you can skip it by saving, was okay, and not like cheating or bypassing the record by any means. Because like when they were up in the 800-900s, dude, the spider round lasts like 45 minutes, just straight killing spiders. So it was worth saving and quitting, and hopefully bypassing that. Because from what Insomnia Virus was saying, like out of like 6 times doing it, like more or less 5 times you'll get a skip. So it's a pretty good chance that you can skip the spider round. And then just go back to the regular zombies. It saves a lot of time when you're getting into those high rounds. And then they got super cool kill streaks where I can get into the Mangler suit and then become a Mangler, and you're completely invincible in that. Just slap the shit out of everything. And then like right now I've got a chopper gunner, and that works good at the beginning of the round because they're coming so fast and so many. So a couple of rounds ago I started buying one chopper gunner at the beginning of the round, and then a Mangler suit, and it really pushes around pretty quick. But I've got about 98,000 salvage, and that's those little green things I pick up are salvage. And you get 50 per salvage. So, you know, it takes a lot to get 1,000. So when I get down to like 30,000, I'll just stop buying them and build my salvage back up. But for right now, I just want to try and get as high around as I can. So I've got 98,000. If you see in the lower left-hand side, the white number. So I've got quite a while before I get down to 30,000, so I can burn some up. Yeah, the Mangler suit is pretty badass, man. So he makes like a good grunt sound. He's like, he just slap. You can fire his cannon too, but it just doesn't seem to do as much damage as the slap. And then the best part is you're completely invincible and you can't take damage. And then this wonder weapon, the jet gun, it's pretty cool. It just sucks them all in. And then you can go into third person in this too. So I'd say it's pretty cool how they brought a lot of all the other different games into one game. And it's pretty good. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you like round-based at all by spending your money on it. The weapons attachments are a lot more simplified, so there's not a lot of testing to find like the best combo and shit. They're pretty basic. I kind of like that myself, where you just kind of have your set of attachments you like. And pretty much they work the same on all the guns. And then I just take advantage of the zip line. When you're using this wonder weapon, it goes down to 0, and then it takes like, if you get it to 0, it takes like a full 15 seconds for it to get back to 100. But if you run it down to like, 20, 30, and then zip, get to this other side and you can use it. So I've just been going back and forth. I mean, it's easy, but it's also hard. It's so easy. I mean, these zombies come so fast that when they do hit you, it's just a split second and you're down, and then all hell breaks loose. Because then you got to make it over to this Wonder Fizz, try and get all your perks back, try and get your selfie back. Need to go craft another Mangler. I think I'll do it when I get back to the other side. Mangler v. Mangler. Oh, I love that grunt. Once in a while you'll see when you do like a perfect uppercut, it'll catch a zombie and just throw him clear up in the air. There it is. Awesome. That's the end of the round. That's 150. Look at that milestone. Oh shit. Where's that stuff? There it is, 150. Shit, 150. Exactly. Just taking full advantage of everything they're giving me here. Should help this round real quick. If it was shitty, I would definitely be talking shit on it. I'm telling you, not even waste your money, but I don't think at all you'd be too disappointed in it, man. It's pretty fun. That's it. Go right back there. Drop down, grab another mangler suit. Do a little mangling.
Max ammo.
Salvage here. It's 2,500 to to craft this Mangler suit and that chopper gunner. So every time I do each one of them per round, I'm losing 5,000 of that scrap that I've built up for 150 rounds. And you can run them over too if you like sprint. And just run into it. And you have to swing. There you go, 151.
Glad to be in my own booth again.
Yeah, this Mustang Sally's pretty sweet. Trying to show off my guns here, Mr. Spider.
Pick up windows open.
Okay, let's go do another. That plan's working pretty good here, so I'm going to stick with it for a little while until I get down to about 30,000 scrap. And then I'll have to just start taking what I can get for free. Because once in a while, those Manglers and the Megas will drop these for you. And that's what I did to build up what I have now, is just not use it until I got a freebie. And just keep ziplining back and forth, but I've got enough built up. I'll just use it for a little bit and burn through some rounds here.
Neon requesting chopper gunner ground attack.
You can also zoom in, but then it's a little harder for the aim, and it just seems like it works better to be a little further away. That's a lot of zombies killed in a short amount of time.
I take no pleasure in slaughter. Well, maybe a little.
Oh boy. Holy shit, that was a lot of spiders. Eight-legged freaks. What happened there, that explosion, that's an augment that you have to unlock. And when I slide and if I run into a zombie, it puts off an explosion and kills him.
If you can't stand the heat,
Oh, nice. I got that back.
so many kills, and I feel
Nice shot, Mr. Mangle. Knocking off the roof. There you go. 151 minutes. I've got those manglers all pissed off there.
look out the whole one.
doing this is how I built up all that salvage, not using up the kill streaks like I was using. I think I'll just finish this round up like that. Close to the end of this one. Smashing my last record. I had 145, so now we're... That should be the end. Nice. 52. And rolling. So damn fast, man. It's crazy how fast he's coming at me.
Into the fire you go.
Okay. Just switch now, we're going a little faster. Get ready to go down.
Your screams are silent.
The Mega that wants to step up to the plate. Angler Ops 2024. I didn't even do that. I was trying to put my plates back on. Those zip lines have a cooldown, so you can't just go right back to them. Made that mistake in my first run. Looks like they're getting me running around here.
Your ass is wrecked.
Nice, got a chopper gunner. Hell of a deal. Damn, that'd be a waste on it.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh well, I'll use it. That's
Establish
right.
chopper gunner
Otherwise, I'll
above.
just lose one of them. Okay. These inside the building. Trying to get all sneaky like expecting there to be some plates in there. I was trying to jump and trying to tackle them out of the floor there, but it looked like we're going down there. So I don't get that warning about being inactive.
Throwing incendiary. Frag out.
I need a drink, man. I am thirsty. Almost 154, man. Gonna keep rolling. That really is a long range.
I take no pleasure in slaughter. Well, maybe. I always feel like a man between worlds. Rest your head. What's that? Not good. I have one foot in the grave here. Glad to be in my own boots again. If you can't stand defeat, see what I did
Man, 155, just about there. I think I'll save and quit at 155 just to get it on the books and saved in case anything goes wrong. If I use up this suit.
I like to keep death on.
Give me a chance to ice here too. I just see this shit.
That shuts you up.
There it is, 155. Nice. Chopper gun for the beginning.
So many kills. And I feel not good. I have one foot in the grave here.
Let's deal with the man. This is super OP.
Strange to feel so powerful yet so dead inside. Bed without dinner, asshole.
You can see a little red dot on the radar. All the way around there.
Choppers available for exfil.
Getting close. Let's play.
My body count. That's all. You're unauthorized copper gun mission.
Check my PlayStation to see if it's overheating. Check it. That's it.
Don't crowd me, you jerk.
I need to check that, make sure that shit's not overheating. I don't want it to shut off. Not too bad. She didn't feel too hot. It's good. I'm actually getting some practice here while I'm in the suit. Oh shit. Thought I had more time than that. Didn't even get a practice.
Into the fire you go. Look out, the whole bunch.
Hell out of there. Getting crazy in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 57. Stuck. Uh-huh.
Your ass is wrecked. See what I did there? Neither did they.
Tossed his ass up in the air. That's badass. Definitely getting a little more comfortable with this high speed.
Feels weird, but it works like a charm.
Oh, nice shot. Hey, man, nice shot. Just backhanded me right off the roof. Should be the end of the round. It's 158. That's insane. That's fucking crazy.
I take no pleasure in slaughter. Well, maybe a little.
Ah, you want me to do that? I need to be doing this right in front of the doors. That way, when I get all that salvage, I can just pull it in with the vacuum. I have to chase it around the rooftop.
Feels so powerful, it's so dead inside.
Turn around a little bit good.
Max armor.
If you can't stand the heat, see what I did there?
Getting pretty sweaty. Holy shit, almost 160. 159. Woo! Alright, I gotta save here and quit. See if I can't bypass this damn round. I'll make sure it's gonna start. Okay. See if I can get lucky again and bypass this round. I'm gonna use the bathroom while this loads out. Alright, here we go. 159. Holy shit, Zola. Brother.